the nigga did a poll where he's asking everybody which is the better album, and everybody, mind you, him and his people, big Drake fans. They was like, nah, Donda's better. Homie got mad and did another video. He did another live stream where he had a whole bunch of people talking about the album, and everybody was still like, yo, bro, get over it. That shit is mid, my nigga. Like, it's not a classic.
Yeah, it's not. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna sell. It's a dope album. I'm not gonna lie. I like a couple of songs on it. I'm not gonna lie, especially the one with Jay-Z when he was going at D Havens.
Yeah, it's, you know, Drake is that dude. Drake is still at the top. The thing is this: Drake doesn't have his own style. He copies styles. So when he does an album, and we're gonna talk about that in a second. We're gonna talk about the album, but when he does albums, right? It's all over the place.
Yeah,
it's all like, I even listened to it again when I dropped the kid off. I was like, let me triple check and make sure I'm not being biased, because I like Donda better than CLB.
Of course,
right?
It is better than CLB. But everybody, with the thing that I'm trying to tell people, it's like when you critique music, it's like you can't say it's Drake. That's what Drake does. Like, it's not gonna, like, I feel like Drake's best album was Nothing Was the Same. To be honest, to me, that's a classic because I like everything on that album. Like,
he ain't write nothing on that. Wait, Nothing Was the Same. With the blue cover, right?
Yeah. I said that was his most fire album. Like, that was his most one. That was a classic. Like, that's a classic right there. That you continuously go back and keep listening to over and over.
This sounded like recycled songs from that and Take Care, bro.
Yeah, it sounded like he used the same type of beat in the flow. And I get it, bro. It's Drake because it still gonna sound good because it's Drake, like I said, but it's not like
I think that's the headspace that he was in when he made this. Was like, man, no matter what I do, it's gonna sound good. That's why he didn't do a rollout. That's why he's over here laughing like, no matter what, I'm gonna sell. Yeah, because all the chicks they're gonna buy into your shit. But all the niggas like critics are like, yeah, this is like your worst album. It's not bad, but it's your worst album.
Project. Yeah, compared to his other work. Yeah, that's why they gave it like a 6. Like I said, okay, yo gave it the same thing as Donda. You're not gonna put that shit a 10 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna be that biased against Kanye. Like, I get what people are saying. A lot of people don't like Kanye. I understand all that shit, but
and
you gotta
that's
get props
why, yo, bro, and that's why people are judging the album because I don't fuck with Kanye. Fuck out of here.
That's really it is. And
it's like, but and then you ask them, it's like, is CLB better? Yeah. And this was and I'm using the academics poll shit as an example because he had a whole bunch of niggas in there that's like Drake fans. And this one dude was like capping hard. He's like, nah, nigga, fuck Kanye, his red cap wearing. He's like, we're not talking about none of that. We talking about the music. Nah, man, he's washed up. All his old music. And he's like, nah, we talking about this album. Is this album better than CLB? He's like, it's musically sounds better, but the thing is, fuck Kanye. It's like, nah, bruh, you don't have people like that critiquing music. Never ever let niggas like that.
That's what I'm saying, because you just going on. Yeah, you just going on personal. That's why I said, like, when DJ Envy was going in, like, I understand you don't like Kanye, bro, but as a critique and an artist, like, you should just be like, all right, if it's good, it's good. Like, if he didn't do nothing to you personally, I keep telling people that Kanye never hurt any of us personally.
Even go back to that DJ Envy shit. They was like, yo, what about this song? He's like, yeah, that shit is hard. Yeah, that's hard. But so what are you talking about? Nah, I can't listen to it straight through. And it's like, nigga, what are you talking? Like 10 songs are hard, and you saying the shit is trap. Get out of here. I hate people like that.
Like I said with the shit with Kanye, like I said, and I really listened to it. I listened to it again. I said, I really only dislike 2 songs on that album. Like, I even said to myself, I said, okay, I only dislike 2 songs on the album. That's Moon, and that's, I think, another track he did. I think the Donda track. I don't like the Donda track too much. I don't know, but
you're not gonna be in your crib chanting Donda over and over and over. I said you're not gonna be in your crib chanting Donda over and over and over again. You're not gonna look in the mirror and chant Donda.
No. I don't want to see Kanye appear with a hook in his hand.
he gonna pop up with the fucking bulletproof vest on, the fucking spike mask and shit. Just staring at it.
And that's what it is, and that's why I said, like, I get it, yo want Drake to. And like I said, Drake was going hard when it came to, like, dissing people. So I kind of felt it, like, on the rap, like 9 a.m. with Calabasas. That was a good track. I felt like the one he did with Wayne and Rick Ross was a good track. I like the one he did with I like the one where he No Friends in the Industry. That's why I say he has some joints on there. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, the nigga didn't have no joints. The shit was trash. It wasn't trash, but it's not like his other Drake album. It's not better than Donda. And people, and even Drake fans to say that, bro. That's just crazy. Like, Jackie's best friend, she loves Drake, and I asked her, I said, you like Donda better? She said, yeah, I like Donda better. I said, I'm surprised you a big Drake fan. She said, I like Drake too, but I feel like this album Kanye is better than what it says. I said, if you have a Drake fan saying that, then what does that tell you? Like,
no, this nigga, they were pressing academics, right? The reason why I like going back to academics because he's the biggest dick sucker, bro. This nigga, you seen the video I put up? This nigga fell asleep during the whole shit.
I don't watch that shit, bro.
This nigga woke up.
This nigga no plays. I give him the same treatment as 6ix9ine. Like, literally, I do not fuck with DJ Academics. I don't like that. Like, this nigga, you know that shit. I know. As I believe, like, you be like, yo, I don't pay attention to what unless it appears on the stream. Like, if somebody says, yo, Academics is doing some dumb shit, that's it. Yeah. As far as me going to his Twitch and looking at his videos, I'm not giving you my views, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
So, nigga fell asleep. For everybody out there listening, nigga fell asleep on his live for like the entire album. I think he was up for about like 4 or 5 songs or 6 songs, and then fell asleep for the rest of the album. Then he woke up, was like, nah, I'm tired and I'm off the Henny. So, every artist that he dick rides, he falls asleep listening to their albums. But he's up for like the artists he hates, listening to their shit and then trashing it, right? So when they did the whole group thing, this happened a couple of days ago. It was like, so Ack, what do you think about the album? He's like, nah, ask the people. They said, nah, nigga, don't even do that shit. Answer the fucking question. He's like, yeah, it's mid. Exactly, nigga. Trash. You know it. All the Lucy's that he put out there, he should have put those on the album. And somebody said that. They was like, yo, he should have just threw those loose tracks on there. Because this shit wasn't it. And he doesn't have that club banger. He ain't got that. And that's another problem.
He got that, bro. He got that.
I didn't go into this shit listening for Olin. Let me look for the banger. Let me look for I want to listen to the whole thing to see what the whole purpose of the album is.
He got one banger on there, bro. Like, I've been listening to on the weekend. He got the Way Too Sexy track. That track, like, me personally, like I said, the funny ass track. It's a trash track, but they was OD playing it.
Bro, that shit is trash. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. That shit is trash, bro. That shit is not that. That shit.
It's not like the old Drake. That's what I said.
It's not even about old Drake. I'm listening to music for me, and this is me speaking for myself. I'm listening to music to see like how far somebody has progressed, because I'm not expecting motherfuckers to always remain the same. Remember when we was talking, I was like, I don't. It was me and you, and I was like, look at how artists like what's these motherfuckers called? Red Hot Chili Peppers evolved. Linkin Park evolved as artists. They didn't remain the same doing the same type of music for 30 years. These niggas been out for damn near 30 fucking years. Well, Red Hot Chili Peppers been out for like 40 years. But they're not making the same type of music. In the 80s, they made a certain type of grunge rock. Then they switched over to making like where they added raps to their shit. Then they switched it up to making a certain type of rock again. It's like you gotta evolve over time. But when you evolve over time, it has to be fucking good. It can't just be, oh, I'm making a song, niggas gonna love it. And that's what this album was, bro. That's what this album was. I'm gonna put out some tracks and it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of features on this shit. It's gonna be hard. Nope. I'm listening to this shit like, nah. And there's only about I would say like 5 tracks that I really fucks with. I fucks with Daddy's Home. I fucks with 7 a.m.
I like the Champagne Poetry and Poppy's Home. And I like the Girls Want Girls too. I don't like In the Bible. Way Too Sexy sometimes. I like the TSU joint. I like that. Right. I like the TSU with Drake. I don't like the In Too Deep with Future. I don't really care for Pipe Down. I like No Friends in the Industry.
Yeah, that's
I like Knife Talk. Talk.
I can't stand that fucking song, bro. They ruined Pimp C. What was that? Not Pimp C. Who was that? DJ Screw?
Yeah.
That was DJ Screw they used on the track. Yeah, they. He was trying to capture moments from old albums, bro. Because every time I hear that, I think about Underground Kings, UGK, and shit like that. Like the certain tracks that he put out in the past. It's like, okay, this sounds like this should have been on one of your old tracks.
I like 7 a.m. I definitely like that.
7 a.m. is fire because he
violated. He was going in. Yeah,
that's
why I said, Race of My Mind. I don't know.
That's what I'm talking about. He's talking shit.
I like Race of My Mind sometimes, but besides, pretty much I like You Only Live Twice, and I like The Remorse. I don't really like Get Along Better. The one with Kid Cudi, I don't like the fucking fans. That's why I said it's not like an old Drake album, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't like. I like Love All. I like Love All with Jay-Z. Jay-Z's verse was OD on that. Like,
yeah, what's up with Jay-Z killing everybody? Like he talking about
no, because back in the day, it's a history behind that. His homeboy Behaving. I don't know if you've heard it. I know remember when we was listening to American Gangster, right? Yeah. I know. Remember No Hook, Behaving, the nigga that's a homeboy he grew up with. In a certain situation, he tried to have Jay-Z killed for some foul shit he did back in the day, and he said it online. So he's talking about that in a couple. You know how Jay is, like he'll speak when he feels like it. Like he'll speak on shit. So he was just speaking on situations like that, how niggas wanted to kill me that I love, and he was just speaking like that. That's why he was saying like I'm on drill time. Like he was saying basically like, bro, I'm a billionaire now. So all that talking tough on the internet don't be nothing, because I can get you hit without having to lift a finger. That's what he's basically trying to say. So don't do it. That's basically. I was like, okay, Jay is on some violent shit. Yeah. He's letting niggas know like, don't try it, bro. I'm not like the rest of these niggas. Like I'm not.
You see, I thought he was talking about Dame.
Nah, it wasn't Dame.
I thought he was talking about Dame.
Dame didn't really do nothing. Dame was just being an asshole too much. Like Dame is he has a certain way about him. So a lot of people start to shy away from him on that. And Jay-Z didn't like what he was doing. So Jay-Z separated himself. That's what happened with Dame. Like he separated something because Dame was bugging the fuck out. Like he got a little too power hungry in his head. So that's what it was with that. Like Dame never really tried to kill him. Dame never tried to do nothing like that to him. But Behaving, he did. He talked about shit when he was in the hood. So, and this nigga been talking about him for years, and he's like, yo, all right, he just letting him know frustration. But like I said, at the end of the day, bro, it's like, well, niggas gotta understand, because his homeboy feels like that Jay-Z abandoned him, because when he got rich, he left him to rot in jail. He didn't take care of him. He didn't do that. And it's like, people gotta understand, it's like, I understand that's your homie, but again, bro, like, I don't have to take.
He's not your responsibility.
I'm not your father. Like, I'm your friend. If it's different, if you took a bid for me, I don't understand that. Like, if you went to jail dead for me, and to make me do this, I would understand you. But even a real nigga wouldn't be, because even if you can see like D-Rock and Big, D-Rock took the Big for Big, but he didn't want nothing from Big. He said, yo, I did that so you could fucking make it, bro. I don't want no money from you for that. Nigga was taking care, but Big was still, you know how Big was still looking out for him regardless. He said, I never wanted that. That's not why I took the bid for you, to get a payout. I think the bid for you that I genuinely want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. That's what real friends do. Like, bro, I'm not gonna get out and expect you to take care of me. I chose to do it. And everybody else now, Jay-Z got, and Jay-Z's, like I said, he's in there. So it's like a lot of other people are always talking about how like he owes them something. So he was saying, everybody, I don't owe y'all shit because I did this on my own. None of y'all niggas helped me do this at all. Yeah, bro. You gotta remember, nobody wanted to fuck with Jay-Z back in the day. Jay-Z been around for a lot longer before Reasonable Doubt. He was around 80. He was around in the 80s with Jazz. He was around. He been around like the greats and all. So he been rapping way longer. He just kept like, he's how like certain artists, how he was hood famous. Like he was in a hood rap, but people knew him. DMX knew him. They battled. He was making his rounds, but no label wanted to fuck with him. So that's what he said when he did his own shit in Reasonable Doubt. Then people started looking at him after that. Like, this nigga start his own label with them. That's what he did. So Jay-Z was always doing that. So Jay-Z said it. I didn't expect help from nobody. I didn't ask them niggas for money to do this. So I don't owe y'all niggas a dime. You know what I'm saying? And I feel him on that. Like, fuck out of here. Like, I don't gotta take care of you. You ain't put nothing in my career when I was eating, bro. So why do I take care of you for? Because we were friends? Like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I ain't even
but that shit was, I was reading about the story. I was like, yo, Jay-Z going in. Like, but who was this and Jay-Z like that?
Yo, what's up with Jay? Like, what's
I'm
up?
Like,
he
nah.
good?
Like, I'm like, nah. Myself.
He's still mad at Kanye? He mad at Dame, nigga? What's up? Nah, he wouldn't have been on his album. Checks, though. Jay getting checks. He's on both albums. He get a nice little 300,000.
Jay-Z is always on Drake's album
just to splurge on nothing. Yeah, it's nothing to him. That's tax money right there. That's taxes.
You know how Jay-Z always collaborates with certain people? He's smart. He always collaborates with Drake because he knows Drake is gonna sell. He knows. He said this shit could be the OD trash, but it's not like the old Jay-Z collabs. Like this one compared to the other ones, like I said, Pound Cake, the one he had with.
Oh man, that's my shit.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like shit. It's not like the old collaboration he had where both of them was rapping. It was fire. It's different now. Like Drake was mostly singing. That's why I said, but I still like the song because I like the concept of the song. Like, oh, I let niggas want to hate you. I like Fair Trade too. The one with Travis Scott. I like that one. Fair Trade. Like I said, I don't like but it's Heartbreak. I don't know who said that was a good track. That just sounds like trash.
It's like this album. When I listen to it, he's trying to do what he should have been doing a long time ago, which was mix his rapping with R&B, but making it a rap album. Meaning, like, he has certain beats, like what's the name of that fucking song I was listening to? He's like, I'm friends with I'm closer to your friends than you. I'm closer to your friends than you. Some shit like that. Whatever song that is, right? That sounds that. When I was listening to it, because I didn't hear him talk about fucking bitches, he was basically saying like, yo, like you did, like we was cool, now we not cool. That sounded like he was singing to Kanye. Because he got fucking Cudi on the album. He was cool with almost everybody besides Push and Consequence and what's up with this nigga My Son too. Like those main three people. Like he's cool with Virgil. And it's like he's cool with all of these people that are cool with Ye. I'm just using this as an example. It's not a rap song. It's not a love song. But it's on a slow beat. So it sounds like a love song. But it's like if you listen, he ain't talking about fucking bitches. He ain't talking about being in love with bitches. He's talking about like really, like I don't really fucks with people like that. Like we used to be cool, but not anymore. And I this is just my opinion. This is just throwing it out the window because the album is trash. He was for many years he went back and forth with doing like a heavy R&B album. That's what he needs to do, bro. Drake needs to make a 100% R&B album and maybe have one or two like rap songs, but have 13, 14, maybe 15 songs pure R&B. Because he's moving into a lane where it's like, all right, bro, when you do your features and you're rapping, that's cool. When you rapping on your album now, it don't sound the same. You don't have that you don't have that same energy, that same tenacity. It just don't feel the same.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying about Drake. Like even him rapping, it's like you rapping, you spit more bars on the track. I give him that. He spit bars. He spit bars. Like,
but his delivery, it's not like how it used to be. It's not even how it used to be. It's not like his features. When he's featured on somebody's shit, he's like, oh, I gotta eat this motherfucker. Pause. On this, it's like, yeah, I'm laid back. Yeah, they gonna like it. They gonna like it. And it's like,
because you get at that level. Like when you get at that level, so that's why I say, yeah, that's what it is. He's not Kendrick, as hungry. He's like, oh, Kendrick is coming.
Oh,
he
just
they
30
just
songs.
Said, yeah, they just said he submitted 30 songs, so he's coming.
Songs.
Like he was like, I'm like, nah, this nigga put out a 30-song album. I'm be like, yo.
Submitted last week, everybody. Attention. 30 songs submitted by Kendrick Lamar has just been cleared and passed. 30 tracks. Kendrick is coming hopefully by October. Halloween. Candyman come. Fuck that. That nigga Jason, bro. Nah, that nigga's Mike Myers, nigga. That nigga is Mike Myers. When Mike Myers pull up, oh god. K-Dot, where you at, bro? Facts. Because these niggas is playing out here. Well, not everybody. But as Drake said on his first what was his first song or second song? I think Daddy Tone. He's like, I could see you haven't been to the top because I'm up here. Yeah, you up there now, but you not holding that position like how Jay did. Remember, when Jay dropped albums, they were classics. He only had one fall off. This is Drake's fall off album. This is Drake's Kingdom Come, if we comparing him to Jay.
Yeah.
This is Drake's Kingdom Come. This is Drake's Yay / what was that other album? Jesus is King.
Yeah.
Because those two albums.
But then, yeah, but you know, even Kingdom Come still went platinum, so he was just happy to hear Jay back, so he didn't have to work that hard either. But after that, he came back with American Gangster, so I'm like, all right, now he got something.
To date, to me, his hardest.
That's
album, bro.
Yeah, he really
God tier.
Like he really went to work on it. That's why everybody said he did it smart though. He used samples from the movie. I think he basically meant it to be the official soundtrack because they didn't really come out with an OD sound. Well, they did, but they had old school songs on it. But they came out with a soundtrack with no new music. So basically, that was the soundtrack to the movie because it had scenes from music. I'm like, yo, bro. He was just like, I ain't allowed to expire. Like I just wanted to write something. I wanted to try something different. Like fuck it, bro. Let me write a story based on a movie. I never did no shit like that before, and it worked out for him. He went to work on that album. And that's how Jay-Z is. Jay-Z's still like that. Like he still trying to put in quality with his work because that's him. You know what I'm saying? Drake is more like, I got the clubs, so I don't need to work as hard.
Do you think Drake is gonna release some new music in the next couple of months? I think he is. I think
he gonna let this shit for a while.
Nah, I don't think this is gonna sit. Honestly,
it depends if you listen to like people like us, it may not sit with, but. From what I see on Instagram, bro, niggas was really ODing on this. I'm not gonna lie. They was.
But here's the thing: as much as people are saying, yeah, this shit is lit, it went from 100 million streams to only 80 million streams. It's going down day by day because people are like listening to it now, and Donda streams went up.
Yeah,
Donda.
Kanye's gonna, but it's funny, bro. You know what I said? Because we had a conversation, and you said Drake albums is gonna destroy Kanye, and I said people are still gonna fuck with Kanye's album regardless.
Oh no, he destroyed like the first week sales, hands down. Yeah, of course, because niggas listen because it's that person, right? The thing, and this is why I hate people sometimes, right? People they listen to it when it first come out. Of course, first week, Kanye, if they were to drop at the same time, people were not gonna listen to Kanye. Listen to Drake. Drake got that first week. Second week, after everybody finally listened to the albums, and you can't compare the two. That's another thing we'll talk about in a second. Even though we're comparing the two, it's like this isn't that good, and people only listen to it consistently because it's Drake. I seen all the fucking the Drake quotes, and it's like that's not a quotable, bro. That's a trash quotable from Drake. Drake got some quotables. This is not a quotable, bro. This is garbage, right? If they were to release at the same time on the same day, nah, Drizzy would have ate his food like he did. 100 and something million opposed to Kanye's 90 or 80 million, some shit like that.
Yeah, but then Kanye got the loan because he got more after.
Mm-hmm. And then the second week, it's a different thing. So this week, we're going to see what's up with CLB. We're going to see how people are receptive to it. Because, yeah, people are realizing we waited a long time for this, and it's mid. Now, I was saying you can't compare the two albums at all. No. And I was gonna post this earlier, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait till we talk about it later. What people tend to do, and I hate it, is they get hip hop mixed with rap mixed with pop. So if they hear a black person, they automatically say it's rap. It's a hip hop. No, hip hop is when you have substance in your music, you're using an extensive vocabulary, and the project or the body of work or the song itself has some meaning to it, not just fucking bitches in the club, you know, like none of that dumb shit. Okay? Drake's album is literally a pop rap album, not hip hop, a pop rap album. Okay? Oddly,
hip hop.
Yeah, it's pop rap. It's popular rap with some R&B, or you could say R&B pop rap, right? When it comes to hip hop, oddly, Kanye's album was a little more hip hop than Drake's. because of the subject matter, because of the actual rapping that was on the album. Kanye did his singing on, you know, a handful of songs, not even a couple, a handful of songs. But it definitely had that. It's a gospel, hip hop, and rap album, right? Yeah. And then I wanted to compare all of that to the other albums that came out. Prime example, one of the purest rap and hip hop albums that came out, King's Disease 2, which is straight up rap and hip hop. It's straight rap. It's straight hip hop.
What, Kanye West?
No.
Nas?
King Disease, yeah.
Yeah.
KD 2, right? Then you got a straight up hip hop album, hip hop rap album, another one, which is Tyler and Cole's joints as well.
Yeah.
Right? So what people tend to forget, and what people, I hate when people categorize like Drake, oh, yo, this is the best hip hop album. Nah, Drake is probably gonna win best pop album. I prefer him to win best pop album with this, if they're gonna give him if he's gonna get that Grammy for that. Even though he probably don't deserve it. Kanye definitely deserved best gospel album at the Grammys because it is a gospel album. But when it comes to rap and hip hop, those two do not deserve. Nope. There's 3 other albums that are way.
Yeah, because when I did that with my home, he was saying Donda was better, and I told him like, so what about this Nas? He looked at he hit me. He said, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's a better argument. Like now we can talk about Nas with Donda. Like that's a better argument.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna say that about that. Like Drake, no, like because I was like, I said, I agree with you.
Yeah, that was like a pop R&B and then sprinkled a little hip hop, a little rap in it. But it's
you know what I'm saying. That's why everybody was like, because all Labor Day week ago, they was blasting this thing. I was in a party. Oh my god! And
it's like, dude, this shit is trash.
It's not all that. Like I like listening to level, like the song with Jay-Z. I like listening to that shit because, like I said, you feel that shit from a personal point of view. Like, you know.
Last thing I want to do, bruh. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
There's 5 albums out personally on this side of the field. The money champions. We're going to rate these albums 1 through 5, and then we're gonna order them as well. Okay. The 5 albums we're gonna talk about, and we're gonna rate them and give them our scores and put them in order. Are Call Me If You Get Lost by Tyler the Creator, who surprised the shit out of me.
Yeah, because I don't never listen to Tyler at all. I was like, I think that album was fire.
I only listen to 2 Tyler the Creator songs, and he's been out for a decade.
It's
only
just,
2
it's
songs.
It's not about me. Like I said, it's just when you talking about certain weird situations, it's like, yeah, I really don't want to hear certain weird shit. So it's like,
let's talk about that real quick. I wanna touch on that real quick. Before we rate the albums, I definitely want to touch on that. The one thing that I can't stand that artists do nowadays are the antics over the music.
Yeah.
Right? I hate people that are in the. That's why I like Kendrick and that's why I like Cole so much. Not just because, you know, they're a part of the blog era of rap, but they don't be out in the streets putting their business out there like that. It's like, nigga, I'm here for the music. Why are you worried about how many times I farted today, my nigga? Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, like, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Right? I personally didn't like Tyler's music, not because he quote unquote came out as bisexual. I don't give a fuck about that. It was the antics over the music. Remember, he came out, he was, yo, fuck everybody. These niggas ain't better than me. He's proven himself now. But back then, nigga was eating cockroaches, eating centipedes. Like, look at me. Hey, look at me. Yeah. And then the music, it makes your ear cringe. Like, it's like he's gotten better over time. Shouts out to Pharrell, who's been like mentoring him. fixing his synths and stuff like that, and teaching.
But I don't think he's really like that though. I think that was just a phase.
Of course, bro. Same thing with Jaden Smith. They say that shit so people don't fuck with them. I know they just saying that because all they do is just talk to bitches and fuck around bitches.
Yeah, that's why I said like. But when you saying it in the hip hop verses, it's like, bro, now you wild.
Yeah, it's like you don't need to do that. Yes, you're making it okay for rappers that are like that to come out and do that.
Yeah,
but
and I don't
be that nigga to be like, all right, cool, yeah, I'm gonna get a bag and I'll just say a couple of gay lines. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Let Lil Nas X take care of that.
Yeah, he went in on this album. That's why when you told me like, you listen to Cry Creator, I'm like, man, why? Like, I don't want to listen to this nigga. You was like, nah, bro. You know, if I say it's legit, listen to it. I was like, all right, bro, I'll check it out.
Call me if you get lost. Gets an 8.5. I'm saying 8.5. We doing it up to. Let's do up to 10. I give it an 8.5, bro. A close 9. The beats, the rapping, he flexed on that shit, bro. Like he flexed, like it's like, okay, I see you. You gotta put some respect on that man's name. Got to. You got to. And after watching that interview, I was like, all right, let me check it out. Let me put my bias aside. Of, this nigga's like mad brash, he's just all over the place. I said, you know what? I love rap. I love hip hop. Like, I love music. Let me listen to his music. Let me give it a shot. And I'm glad I did. Because that album is actually, it's up there. It's way better than some other albums we gonna talk about a little later, man. What do you give that?
I give it to our creator. I give it a good rating. I give it a 9. You know what I'm saying to me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was definitely a good project. Like I said, it was different because I don't never listen to Tyler Creator, so I can't compare it to nothing else. Yeah. You know what I mean? But for Tyler, I'm like, nah, that shit was fire. Like, yeah, he really stepped his game up. Like, he improved. Yeah. So it's like, all right, now I can listen in. But yeah, it's a good album. Mm-hmm. It's definitely up there. But what's the next one?
Next one is Nas's King's Disease number 2. Number 2. I personally gave that's another one that gets an 8.5. The reason why I gave it an 8.5 and not a 9.5. Reason why is because of the part 1. You had the first part which had a little more trap beats. This was a little more hip hop-esque, but it had that element of old school Nas. It was trying to give that feeling of old school Nas, but it was missing that old school Nas where he's really giving you intricate lines, where he's really going in with his vocab and stuff like that. So it was giving off this is a more mature Nas, still with the flavor. This is new school Nas with the old school flavor, and that's why I give it a 8.5. What about you, bro? Yeah, what about you, bro? What do you give King's Disease?
I give King's Disease 2, like I said, I give it a 9 because compared to the other one, it was a lot more hip hop. You went a lot more in with the lyrics. I actually liked more of the songs on this album than I liked on King's Disease, so it was a good class, and it sounded hip hop. Like, that's what hip hop is supposed to sound like. Like, it wasn't no bullshit. He wasn't worried about everybody else. He just did an album straight based on hip hop, and I fucks with that. So that definitely receives to me a 9.
Okay, facts. Now we about to get people mad. Man. What do you give? What do you give Donda?
I give Donda, to be honest. I'm gonna give it a 7, a good 7. Only because Kanye he ripped it with the features. Like he got every hot artist, and he got them to actually push themselves on the record. And a lot of artists don't do that. You know what I mean? So he actually had artists sounding like they could to their full potential. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he had Fabio on the album. Fabio was actually rapping. I was like, bro, this nigga's actually saying some shit that's actually making sense. And I'm like, oh shit, he got Fabio to do this. So it's like, I can't give it a 10 because like I said, the production still wasn't as far as it could be. but I do definitely give it a 7.
Okay, I respect it. When it comes to Donda, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I give it a 7 as well. I don't know why people's giving it a 6.
Yeah.
I think everybody is like trying to pull from like old school Kanye. They're trying to go back, like this like old school Kanye used to rap about. I'm looking at it as an album now. What it sounds like to me, the production. There's a couple of songs he tweaked that sounded better before than what it sounded like after. I believe if he would have dropped a deluxe version of Donda, it would have done better. He should have dropped the hip hop part first and then made the gospel portion. We talked about this last time. Then drop the gospel part, or do like a Scorpion and make a double disc, but like separate the two styles. Because like Fabio, he brought out like the best and a lot of the features on there. Like Fabio, this is the first time I've ever listened to Playboy Cardi on that shit. Shouts out to Baby Keem on there. I fucks with Baby Keem, but this was the first time I heard Keem actually rapping, and this was before they dropped Family Ties. So I give it a 7 too. A majority of like the gospel portion and stuff like that, it's not my thing. It's just not my thing. I respect it, I understand it, but I'm not going to not critique it because it's a tribute album. I ain't got time for that shit. It's okay. It's okay. CLB, Certified Lover Boy, T Money. Oh man, what do you give that? What do you give that album? What do you give CLB, Certified Lover Boy?
I'll give it a 6.
Oh wow, it's Drizzy Drake. Whoa, why are you giving? Why? Whoa.
Because, like I said before, I am a big Drake fan. You know what I'm saying? I was a big Drake fan before he came out. But my favorite Drake album is Nothing Was the Same. I liked every track on that album, bro, with no complaints. Like I literally, even to now, like I literally listened to it the other day, and I said I could really listen to this shit straight through. This wasn't it, bro. I don't know why people are sitting there saying CLB is a classic, Shut the fuck up. This ain't a classic. Yeesh. It sounds like he was just doing it just to do this shit, and he didn't show no care into it. Because certain songs, like I said, he had certain songs. He did bring out a good version of Jay-Z, probably the hardest version Jay-Z ever spit this year. You know what I mean? Because he like, to be honest, that pretty much was because he was talking real shit. He had a lot of other tracks. Like I appreciate what he was going at. Not even going at Kanye, he was going at everybody he had beef with on the 7 a.m. shit, whatever the fuck that's called. Like, and I like the No Friends in the Industry. So he has a couple of joints on there. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not like the old Drake. It's not like classic. It's not even like the old Drake. It's not like, it don't sound like he's putting the effort into this. It sounds like he just threw this together just to do it and just to make it like, just to put it out in time. That's why he didn't put no singles out already. He just dropped it. And Drake don't do that. Like Drake put out singles after singles. So a lot of people thought the singles he was putting out was going to be on an album. He put out completely new projects. I like that actually when an artist does that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind that because like, okay, it gets me more excited. Like when Nas did King Disease, like he didn't put no single out to it. So it got me like, all right, excited. He put out the single like the same day it came out. He didn't put out the single. He did the same thing. So he just said, I'm going to drop it a week before. That's it. I like shit like that because I'm like, okay, this is new material. But this wasn't it, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not his best work. So I'm not giving this nowhere near a fucking 10. You know what I'm saying? He getting it 6 because like I said, it still was a good project. It's a good project. But it's not his best project, and it's not the album of the year. So easy side with that.
Wow, well, York smash. No lie, bro. I'm gonna have to agree with you with a 6. Yeah, it's there. It's music. It's not Drake's best, and Drake has some really great albums. Like, no lie, I was listening to CLB the entire time, and I'm like forcing myself to listen to it. Not because I like Kanye more than him. I like music more than anything. My favorite artists are Kendrick, Cole, Lupe, Nas, right? As soon as the album was finished, fucking Controller came in, and I'm like, okay, a good Drake song. Yo, don't lie. I'm like, oh, finally a good Drake song, a well composed Drake song that has some meaning to it, not just I'm fucking this bitch tonight. Yeah. Or throwing a couple lines in it talking about like, come on, bro. Like a couple of good lines in it. It's like, nah, man. It's like this, yeah. Oh man, I agree with the 6 though, bro. Not too many songs that me personally I would go back to. They sounded like throwaway tracks. They sounded like fucking throwaway tracks, bro. From the past 10 years.
I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be honest. I still been listening to it because, like I said, I actually like it. Like I don't really care if people say like I like it, but like I said, it's not his best work. So I listen to it like when I see, because if it comes up like on Apple Music, it has certain things with new albums, so it keeps like certain albums there for 10 days. Once it goes from the main page, I forget it completely. It's an album, so I really have to go and look for it. After that, yeah, it's kind of quiet for it. Like, but as long as it's in that page where it's like where I can first see it, yeah, I'll probably listen to it a couple. Just like I listen to Donda, I be listening to Donda every day, but I listen to Donda more. But I've been kind of listening to that album every day too. So it's like I said. So, but after that shit, like I said, that shit goes from the main page of Apple Music, and then it goes in my library. I'm gonna forget all about it. I'm not gonna keep going back unless it appears like if it appears like through the shuffle. Because that's why I do listen to music. I go through the entire library. I just shuffle it because I have like a lot of songs on my shit. I listen to music.
I like making playlists, and I try not to add more than 3 songs per album or artist on a playlist, right? So with Donda, I got Heaven and Hell. That's like one of my favorite tracks on, even though it's like a short song. And then the other one is Off the Grid. I got those on a playlist, right? Yo, it was hard to add any songs of Drake's to the playlist, bro. Besides Daddy's Home. Besides that, it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't want to add anything else from this album onto my shit, because it just doesn't. To me, it just doesn't stick. It just doesn't stick, man. So I give it a 6 as well, man. And finally, everybody keeps forgetting about this album that dropped early, kind of like when Spider-Man drops. Remember back in the day when Spider-Man used to drop before the summer?
Yeah.
Like May 9th, Spider-Man, and Spider-Man just dominates throughout the entire summer. People keep forgetting that the off season came out. Not me. I still listen to that more than more than the other ones, man. And it's messed up. It's not messed up actually.
J. Cole was a good album. Like it was a definitely good album. So it's like Cole
came out and said, "Yo, Kendrick, this is for you, bro."
Like so it's like I think Kendrick is like, I'm gonna wait till everybody, because he know everybody else is gonna drop. He probably knew like, okay, Cole's coming. Everybody's doing their big years. Everybody's trying to recoup that bread. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody lost a lot of bread during the pandemic, so everybody's trying to recoup that money. So now it's coming out. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till everybody else does their little bullshit. They get their albums out, then I'm gonna come in at the end of the year and get over nice little end of the year sales when everybody's in the house looking for something to listen to. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's the smartest thing. Like, summer's over right now. So, and it sucks that they put that out at the end of the summer, because I think Kanye would have went over better if he had put it out earlier. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like it would have gave more people enough time to really absorb it. And, you know what I'm saying? Shit was still live. So people was looking for something. So it would have been more. That's what everybody was waiting for. But you waited till like then the summer to compete with Drake, even though like you're obviously beating him. Because like I said, it's like even people are saying, so it's like, but J. Cole's project, nah, that shit is off the chain, bro. I still listen to that album. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it comes up and I go to it, I'll be like, nah, that shit is hard. I only skip
one song, and that's the last song.
I already said
some shit like that.
Yeah, I gave it a rate. I gave it a 10 because I like all the songs on it. If I could listen to the album straight through without having to skip nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I give it a 10 because I don't listen to albums straight. Like, there's always 1, 2, or 3 songs I do not fuck with. So it's like, if I fuck with all the songs on here, you got to be doing something right. So I gave that one, as I said before, J. Cole's album a 10. Oof. You know what I'm saying?
I give Cole's album a 9, man. I give it a 9.5. It's damn near perfection. Honestly, not saying that just because I'm a Cole fan. No, it's
a solid piece of work.
Yeah,
and he didn't. And the thing about Cole is
a nice amount of features.
You don't have to make it that long. Like that's why he just said on his verse, "All young niggas doing a 30 album tracks and still feeling." I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Cole don't gotta do that much. That's why he says Cole gave us a 20 album track. he can do it again when he feels like it. Just right now, I don't gotta do it. I'm J. Cole, but he still cares about his craft, and that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of artists, they care about their craft. Like so, Cole's one of those people in Kendrick. They take time with this. They're artists, they're MCs, and they're artists. Especially Kendrick, he's an artistic motherfucker. So you know, like he wasn't gonna come out with everybody else. He's not rushing nobody's time.
And
he's
this
like,
this was a rap album. This is a straight hip hop. This is a straight up what everybody's into now. The whole trap beat shit mixed with my style. This was a rap album. You feel me? And I love it. I love it.
But I still think that King's Disease will. I think King's Disease will get that Grammy though. I hope he gets that Grammy again. That would be some shit.
I want Cole to get his Grammy for this one.
You know,
I hope Kendrick. Because if Kendrick drop, he eating. he's sweeping. That nigga's sweeping. If Kendrick drops this year,
he gotta drop before the Grammys though, because to be considered for Grammys, you gotta drop before Grammys.
By October or November, he has to drop.
Yeah, he gotta drop. If he don't drop by September, that means it's gonna be the year after he's gonna get the recognition. So. That's what I'm saying. But, like I said, it's Kendrick. We ain't rushing for nobody, bro. He said, I put my shit out when the fuck I feel like it. I ain't rushing for niggas. That's how Kendrick is.
If K-Dot don't drop before Grammy time, before, the submissions, I hope Cole gets. I really hope he gets best rap album. For real. Because his shit is still, it got everything. It got all the right pieces on. The only thing missing was that bopper for the shorties. That's why I said this is a rap album. He didn't focus on I need that single for the ladies, like the shit he did with Miguel and the first album. What was this shit? The workout plan. Like nah. He just made a rap album, and I'm like, ooh. This is different from KOD. This is different. I love it. This is mixtape Cole right here.
Back to the old shit.
I give that a 9, man. I gotta give that a 9.5. I gotta give it a 9.5. Cole's album is better than both Donda and Certified Lover Boy, man.
So I guess that makes Cole's album number 1.
Cole's album is number 1 right now. Number 2.
It's Nas.
Number 2 for you is Nas. Number 3.
I think Tyler.
Number 3 is Tyler. Yeah. Number 4.
Donda.
And
number 5.
And number 5 is CLB. For me, it's Cole number 1. Number 2, it's crazy is Tyler. Number 3, hands down, is Niggity Nas. Number 4 is Donda. And number 5 is I don't know, because we're waiting on Kendrick's album to come out. And number 6 is Certified.
Yeah, but that's
Lover
for
Boy.
right now. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You can't do that. It's just for right now. We said for right now.
He can hold that 6 spot down. He can hold that 6 spot down. You feel me? That trash.
Honestly.
My nigga. That shit. I'm sorry, man. I don't.
It's bro. I know. I feel the same way. Like I was hyped about that shit too. Same. I'm like, yo, this nigga better with that shit. I said I want to see, because when somebody is on the material, I'm like, come on, Drake. Like, what happens to that hungry ass Drake that you should be bodying every fucking that ignorant shit, Drake? You know what I'm saying? That Drake, like, and we know you got it in you, bro. Because when you go with certain artists, bro, you kill their tracks. Like when you compete with artists, you go harder. When it's your shit, it's like, so it's like. What the hell? That's the thing. Even that's the difference between him and J. Cole. J. Cole will go hard on features and still go, they put benches back here. Yeah. Nah, my fault. Yeah, but I was saying they gave Cole that, and I was like, yeah, like that Cole does that, and it's like you just caring about the craft. It's like what Jake has said. You gotta care about the artistry. If you don't care about your artistry, how is it gonna go? And when Drake, like I said, Drake is up in his head like, I'm one of the greats, so I'm tied in with Michael Jackson. I don't gotta break my neck no more. That's how Drake is.
I am Michael Jackson. I said, Nani? Nandeska? No, you're not. When you walk into the room, yes, bitches want to fuck you, but you're not causing nobody to fucking pass out, my nigga. You can't move.
No, I mean not like that.
No,
when I say
said,
like
no. He said that in a song. He said, I am Michael Jackson. I'm man. When I look in the mirror. We said, when I look at myself, I'm the man in the mirror. That line. He said he's the new age Michael Jackson. And I'm saying, nigga, no, you are not, because bitches do want to fuck you, but you don't make people pass out at the mere sight of you because of your overwhelming presence. But niggas be like, oh shit, Drizzy. Oh shit, Drake. Oh shit, yeah, that's Drake. Let's do a song together, nigga. You are not Michael Jackson, nigga.
Nah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You feeling yourself with that ego. I'm like,
yeah.
Respected.
I want to see 1 year from now, though, because this is gonna light a fire under Drake's ass. Because remember, we still got a couple of months before the year is up. Jason still ain't pop up. Michael Myers, he's still out there. You feel me? Friday the 13th is coming, and he about to come and slaughter niggas. He got 30. He got 30. They said they cleared 30. ASCAP. BMI. Uh-oh. I saw that. I said, uh-oh. And I looked at the names of the songs. I said, uh-oh. This is the shit. This is gonna be some Akira shit. This is gonna be some, oh damn, final TDE album on the way, man. But yeah, man. Let's get out of here, bro. What you gotta say to these people before we get out of here, my nigga?
I say, like, stay up, rest up, stay easy. You know what I'm saying? Stop critiquing albums based on people's personal problems.
Oh man, please. Yeah, I agree with T-Money with that. Please, my niggas, listen to the music just for the fucking music. Because if I was rating people, like rating music off of why, you know, if I was rating people's music off of their personal lives, Tyler's wouldn't be up there because of how he is, not because of what he says he is, you know. No, because of his attitude and the way he fucking acts. I can't stand people like that. I really can't. And Donda would be a fucking 4, my nigga, because of the way Kanye's been treating motherfuckers behind the scenes and all that good stuff. Like,
yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah.
I heard he's been doing a lot of fuck shit to people. So
yeah, and Kanye, please take care of yourself. If you were to ever hear this, we love you, brother, but please take care of yourself, your mental health, and just relax. Just take it easy, brother. You finally completed the album, and now you can
go on tour.
No tours yet. Ooh.
I don't think he needs to go on tour right now.
Nobody needs to be touring right now. Nobody needs to be touring right now, honestly, because we don't know what the fuck is about to happen.
Yeah.
Delta variant 29 is coming out and shit. Nobody tour. Everybody keep your asses inside. If for 1 month everybody stayed inside, just for 1 month, like literally 1 month, this shit could go away. Literally.
Yeah, but we know in the happy world we live in, that's not gonna happen.
Of course not.
People got money to make. People got moves to make. Businesses still gotta run. The world can't. That's why I'm saying, like, that's why they're not trying to shut it down. Like, they're trying to force people to get vaccination, which is working apparently, because everybody I know that said they wasn't getting vaccinated is not getting vaccinated.
Facts.
So I'm like, because
people too, they's like, yeah, I gotta get my shit.
Because they need the money, bro. Especially now they come up to unemployment. It's quiet for niggas. Like, it's like, okay, and now you definitely gotta go vaccinate. Oh, it's over. It was good. That's why I said when niggas was eating and getting unemployed, nobody cared about it because it's like, all right, bro, I'm getting them now. That unemployment cut off. They said ain't nothing we can do. The governor was like, we're gonna see if we can do something, but we have no more money to give the government to pay y'all niggas. So you're gonna have to go back to work, or I don't know. Like, but everybody gotta get vaccinated. Everybody saying, well, if you're not vaccinated, that's your problem. We got massive around the city to say you get vaccinated. We're not charging motherfuckers. You can walk right in and get vaccinated for free. So that don't got nothing to do with nothing. So that's why I said so. Everybody's like, nah, I gotta take it. My brother, he was like, I said, you gonna take the vaccine? I thought you said you was against it. He said, well, his job is coming up. I said, yeah.
They said, nigga, you better get that poke, or you gonna you a joke. Yeah, you gonna get high.
You're gonna be fucked up. Like, get with it, bro. The government, like I said, we knew this was gonna happen. We knew it was gonna be. If Delta variant didn't come, we would have been good. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have to been worrying about being forced. You know, but it's like now it's like they're forcing it because they feel they don't know what else to do. They saying, like, you know, vaccine people, they're saying has a better chance against it, which is obviously proven. So they're trying to keep everybody vaccinated so everybody can still be inside. They're not trying to go back to shutting down the city. They're not trying to do that. That's the last resort. Like, we're not trying to shut down, nothing down, go back into another pandemic. We're not trying to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unless things get really bad again, then yeah. But they're not trying to do that. So
it's too much money to be made out here.
Yeah, like 2020, a lot of people lost a lot of bread, bro. Like, niggas don't understand. Like, and we're still dealing with this shit because it's still not over. People still aren't coming to work. People still don't want to work because they're scared of the virus. And people don't want to get vaccinated. So now they say, okay, we cover your unemployment. Now you have to get vaccinated. There you go.
What now, nigga?
Like, that's this saying, what now? What y'all got to say now? Oh, you're quiet now. Yeah, y'all need jobs. Y'all need money. If you not rich, bro, it's quiet. That's why I said, if you now you a billionaire, like I said, or a millionaire, or a celebrity, yeah, y'all can say that. Oh, don't get vaccinated. Y'all rich. Y'all own shit. You don't gotta depend on the man to work. When you gotta work and go to 9 to 5, bro, yeah, you gotta play by their rules.
The
like
average Joe.
You know.
Shit, man. Everybody out there, please wash your hands, wash your ass. Don't forget your gloves and your mask. Rest in peace to all the people that have still been passing away because of COVID-19. Yo, everybody out there, please, if you are in need of someone to talk to, there are plenty of people you can speak to, like the hotlines. Please check those out. And to all my people out there, using certain drugs, there's not much I could really say to get through to those type of people. Besides me losing one of my good friends from high school because of an overdose.
Yeah.
Please, people, there are other methods to cope with whatever it is you are going through. Heroin, I'm so sorry, is not the way. Cocaine is not the way. Crack is not the way. You know,
smoke some weed if you want to smoke
something. And the crazy thing is, people be like, "Oh, I can't get high off of weed." You must not be getting some good weed, because if you smoke some moon rock, my nigga, I'm pretty sure you'd be on your ass.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure if you smoke some sun rock, you will be on your ass, and you will not be trying to kill yourself. You would not be doing any of that. You will be slumped, my nigga. You will not be shooting nothing up in your arm. You won't be snorting anything. You just puff that shit one time. Even get one of those pens. Those pens, I heard those pens are crazy. Like 120% THC type shit, bro.
Yeah. But it'll get you high, but you'll still wake up and not have to worry about getting killed or having an overdose.
You know, like a lot of people, rest in peace to Michael, what's his name? Michael
K.
Yeah.
I forgot his last name.
Yeah, Michael K. Williams. Michael K. Williams, rest in peace. As of right now, the stories are he passed because of a heroin overdose. We'll talk about that on you free tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a live tomorrow. We're gonna talk about that. About how Fifth is wildin'. Cause Fifth is wildin'. This nigga Fifth is wildin', bro. But I understand where he's coming from.
I do
whatever, you know. We'll talk about that tomorrow, y'all. We'll talk about that tomorrow because I'm gonna upload this right now. Yeah, please, everybody, take care of yourselves, man. Take care of each other. You know, if you have somebody around you, friend, family that's using, just please be there for them. Please be there for them, for real, for real. And hey, smoke weed every day. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say, man. We out this bitch. Have a good night, niggas.